Well, hello, Taurus. Hello. Taurus, I have not done a live in a while, and I know all the other signs are going to be upset with me, but I chose you this morning to do a live because you guys really represented this weekend, and I appreciate that so much. And I also wanted to see how the cards that I told you guys that I'm so in love with, the cards that I've been having for a very long time, I just want to see what happens when you guys are in the room. Today, I can pick up on love. I mean, I could pick up on anything. I just want to see what's going to come out here for you. But I appreciate you guys so much. So you guys have a extra reading. I'm going to do a love reading later for you today. Okay, but this is going to be inclusive of everything, I guess. Hey, Grand Rising. Hey, everyone. You guys did so amazing this weekend. You guys did such an amazing job. All right, so we're going to go ahead and see what's going to come out here for you, Taurus. Let's see. All right. Taurus, you have mechanical self. It's so funny how some cards, this is a brand new deck. It's not like I know any of these cards, but I can always tell by the sign what it means. And you are mechanical means what? Most of us can, pretty much say what mechanical will mean for them. Just as kind of like this robotic energy where there's really no life, there's no passion. You're just going about through your daily routine without anything special happening. Now, this is sitting in your south node position. This is sitting in your south position. This is what has been happening to you, right? Okay, this is your past. Now, I'm not saying that this still isn't affecting you. I'm saying that this is where you've been. And another thing, too, here it talks about some of you may have bad habits because it talks about habitual things that you may be doing that could be prohibiting your progression. Now, this is also in love, too. But remember, the way that I'm doing this reading today is based on what I say in my head, and what I said in my head was past. So this is something that's going to have to change here. Habitual habits, things that you've been doing in your relationships that have been more so detrimental to you, Taurus. And we're going to find out what that is too when we get into the tarot, but that's the first card that you have. So let's go ahead. Let's see what else comes out here. This is for Taurus. Sovereignty. It says, in order for you to change the situation you're in, whatever situation you feel you're in, there needs to be a change in your mindset. Sovereignty is freedom. That means that there's no one who has control over you. That means that even in relationships, there's no one who has control over you. You are free to do whatever you want. Now, this is also a single energy. So for a lot of you, you are single who are watching this. It makes sense the reason why mechanical will come out. Daily routine, daily habits, nothing really forming or changing for you at the moment. But it talks about you gaining control over the things that you feel you have no control over, conditioning, bad behaviors, okay? But I also like the fact that this is a status thing too. So when we get to this, we're going to find out if this has anything to do with your money. Let's just say you have your own business, or if you are a singer, what your status will be as far as your recognition. But I see you taking over something. Now, that word isn't on here, but I heard taking over something, taking control of something. This is for Taurus. I think, Taurus, you got this last time. I think, I don't know. You have wise insight. I'm going to push this to the side. I think you got this last time. I don't want to do double. I don't want to repeat the card, especially if it's a new deck. Boastfulness. Oof. And you guys got the only card here, cornucopia. The only sign that got this was Aquarius. Aquarius has been the only sign that has gotten this card. And here you are getting cornucopia. There's a lot of someone that you're around that is very egotistical, very prideful. They're very attractive. They can attract a lot of people. This is where you're going to be as well. But okay, I apologize. My phone went off. So it's saying, make sure you control this behavior of boastfulness. What does this mean? Don't tell everybody your business, okay? Because you got a lot of accomplishments here. There's a lot of things that are about to go down for you. Please try to keep your blessings or your achievements under wraps. Why? Because this card talks about you having haters. If you look at this card, she has a crown, she has fur all around her. This is what you're able to obtain materially, but also your status. Okay? So you see the reason why cornucopia came out. Cornucopia talks about wishes, abundance, and blessings. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into the reading. We're going to see what this means for you. We're going to start with the mechanical self, but I want to see what this means for you. This is, remember, your past position here for Taurus. And it doesn't matter if it's reverse or upright. You have the Three of Wands that came out in reverse. Remember, past energy here, the opposite of the Three of Wands. Remember, it is an expansion energy, okay? You haven't grown. Not to where you thought you should be, right? We're saying that where you are right now, you have not grown any. Meaning your family hasn't grown, your money hasn't grown, your status hasn't grown. There was something that you needed to do or to experience in order for you to experience this growth. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups. And I'm not liking that because the King of Cups is a take action card. And I think I've talked about this with you last week, how I feel that some of you guys have been procrastinating. See, the Three of Wands is a waiting card. Well, let me just see what happens. And Spirit Guide is like, or the universe is saying, no, you need to take action in something. You need to do something. Something that you were supposed to do. Maybe you missed the boat on that. You didn't do. The Three of Wands in reverse is a wish, is a hope that was not fulfilled. Okay, your expectations being turned upside down. And so, like I said before, this is autopilot. So let's say this has something to do with a relationship. That means something didn't work out. You refused to be a third party. Yes, you walked away. Yeah. But I feel like you wasted a lot of your time in that situation. And I feel like you were being distracted. It was something that you may have needed to get done and you did not do because you were stuck in a situation that had no growth potential. Oh, wow. This is a lot of third party energy. Look at all of this sadness. Some of you are still here. Accepting situations that were beneath you. That's why you're really disappointed. That's why you're really sad. You didn't spread your wing. Look at this. Isn't that the same as growth? Isn't that the same as growth? That you did not grow? That bat has his wing spread out. You were unable to spread your wings, and maybe you couldn't see why. You didn't take action to move along. You didn't leave someone. You didn't start a project. You gave yourself excuses. You came up with excuses, and you didn't accomplish what you wanted to accomplish. I see too many distractions. And a lot of you, You're in this lonely energy, and so this is the reason why it's so mechanical, right? It's like that autopilot, non-feeling energy, especially with this Five of Cups, feeling alone, feeling hardened. No one understands you. Let's get to the sovereignty. And that's the past. Now I want to see what's going on with you here presently. Some of this stuff can transfer over to the present, but let's see. Really good. Ten of Swords. Oh, you've been through hell. You've been through hell. A lot of y'all have been through hell and back here. Oh my gosh. How did you survive what you survived, Taurus? You got a lion at the bottom of the deck. A lion at the bottom, upright, coming out alongside the Ten of Swords. You have been torn apart. So you see the reason why now the universal God is saying this is your life. You own your life. And you have to take control of it. That's why that's there. Control is strength as well. Control is with the sovereignty. You have been ripped apart, a lot of you guys. And you've been disappointed in love too. Here with the Ten of Swords. A lot of this is, to me, taking someone back, making excuses here with the Ten of Swords. You know that they hurt you, but why are you upside down? Remember, tens upright is like the ending of it. But for some of you, you have not been able to let go of some pains that you have experienced. You're still holding on to something. What are you holding on to here? You're holding on to some shit that is not, it's not doing you any good. And this is causing resistance to your change. Let's get sovereignty. You see why sovereignty is there? You need to free yourself from something. Look at this. And then the control is in reverse. That is crazy. Do some of you feel like you're losing control? I mean, this is only a moment. Right now. You're losing patience. You're losing a sense of control. Let me see why this came out. Y'all know I don't do reversals, and this is why. Because I got to investigate. I know what I feel, but I'm not just going to say any old thing. And this makes so much effing sense. This makes so much sense. This makes so much sense. There's somebody around you. That's why. That Emperor is you, but not you. You get it? Okay? That Emperor is you, but not you. Someone has control over you, which is making you, I'll say it this way. If you are not sovereign in your own life, that means someone else is going to be sovereign over you. But you have a person here that's an emperor that ain't right, okay? We have somebody who has control, but they are not a leader. This is like a father who says that they're a father who doesn't take care of their children, okay? But they want but they want their kids. They want to be at the kids' game, shouting for them. And the kid is like, you ain't even been at home, right? This is what this feels like to me. They want all the accolades, but do nothing. So let's just say this happens even in relationships. You got somebody here that says, oh, baby, I love you. I love you, right? Oh, you're mine. But you're doing nothing to prove that you're my spouse or my husband, my bride, nothing. But they won't leave you alone because here with the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, they're around you right now. And a lot of you keep forgetting what someone is doing to you. The Ten of Swords is like, I'm hurting, but like, I can't let go of the person either. And I don't like the fact that the Page of Cups is upright, because if it was in reverse, I'll be like, oh yeah, this person is attempting to try to come back in. It's a person attempting to try to talk to you, but you're open to it a little bit, and I don't like it. This could be a husband, this could be a child even. I mean, you got to deal with your child, but I'm saying someone who has control over you. A child doesn't have necessarily control over you unless they're older, right? And they're controlling your bills or something. But this is definitely someone here who you have not become free of. That's the reason why sovereignty came out. Someone else controlling your heart and your mind. You are not free at the moment. You will be. You will be. Let's get to this person. So now we see who the person who's very grandiose. Remember? They're the person that's at the kids' game saying, that's my son because the son is winning, but has not been a father ever. That's the person who's like, here's my wife, and then goes home and beat her or ignores her. This is all about show. There's no true meaning behind these relationships that you've been dealing with. And some of you, you've had that with your own parents. And then you're dealing with that with your romantic relationships as well. Okay? So let's see. Eight of Swords. Six of Wands. There, look at the Six of Wands coming out with the boastfulness. You're not stuck anymore. You won't be stuck. Eight of Swords in reverse is being free. So whoever this past person who keeps coming in and out, and see, this is more so mentally stuck. I'm not saying that you're having sex with them. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying that you have not been able to be free from someone. Here they come wanting attention. And when they want it, you give it to them. I don't care if it's just response back. I don't care if it's just you looking at their channel or not, meaning like their page. Their what is it? The Instagram channel and Instagram pages. Oh, their what is it called? Stories. Okay. Whatever it is, you guys have been giving them attention in some kind of way. This boosts them up, lets them know that you still care. Some of you guys have been in this energy, okay? And they know that you were stuck on them. And as soon as you get turned around and it seems like you're free, they come right back in here trying to get your attention here with the the Six of Swords, Six of Wands rather. This is what they do. Soon as they feel like you are out of their grasp, they come right back in and then you fall for it. Oh my goodness, I love it. Look at this. You got the Ace of Swords in the upright and a Chariot in the upright. Ace of Swords always means victory. Victory in what? Getting away. Running away, moving on, being able to spread your wings, like we said earlier in the reading. Some of you are so used to pain, you don't know what it feels like to feel good. And I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm saying that when it came out with this wise insight before, okay, here, it just has something to do with your decision-making skills. That's it. But the older you get, the wiser you get. But what does old means? Time. You know, we're saying time is the thing that's bringing you these lessons, and you don't want to continue with these same things over and over again. You don't want to have these type of feelings. So you're going to have victory over them. You're going to have success, which is also the reason why the Six of Wands is sitting in your position. So that's why things start opening up here for you with abundance and blessings, but you make this happen. Look at what came out in reverse. This is the only card in reverse. I don't know what this card means. I only saw the first word. I remember this is a brand new day. This was in reverse. Fatal lure, trap, bait, siren, trouble, temptation. In reverse. And what are we talking about here? someone who baits you, who traps you. Be careful with someone using indirect tactics to get you to say something or to do something you don't want to do. Isn't that cute? That's like somebody posting stuff on. I always think about the post because that's what you say. I have no social media. I only go off of what you guys say, and it's always the same shit. Whether it's a woman posting a thirst trap and she's only trying to get one person to see her, and that's you. Okay? Or if it's a divine masculine, however, I'm just saying, just using this example, right? Who post a wad of money in order to get you in. Or it's like maybe posting pictures of him with other women, right? Something to kind of keep you locked in mentally with them. But this is what you're going to have victory over. Okay? I feel a fresh start coming here for you. You're the innocent party here, Taurus. And I'm not saying all of you, but a lot of you, you got a chance to start over again, but you're doing the hard work by wielding this sword appropriately, right? But either way, that's your reading. And I appreciate you guys. Like I said, you guys slayed this weekend. So that's the reason why I wanted to come and give you a reading today. Okay. So thank you guys. I will see you later. Have a good morning. Bye.